So much. All right, let's talk about our lips. What about laugh lines? What about frown lines? What about lip lines? What about all those lines around your mouth where your lipstick tends to creep out, or whether it starts to fade, or whether it starts to spread? This is a brand new formula that gives you instant results and long-term benefits. It's finally back in stock. We launched this in January together, Dimitri and I, the Lip Baume Riche treatment. It's from this PEP40 collection, and it will help you kiss your lip wrinkles goodbye. Look at the difference. As soon as I learned about this, I jumped right on board. I now use it every single night because as someone who had a birthday recently, funny, the birthdays, they just keep happening. But I think if you have a birthday in isolation, it doesn't really count, like no one knows about it. But with every passing year, I want the most beautiful, the most full appearing lips. And I also want the most natural lips. This is the answer. Dimitri's here, by the way. He is the founder. He is the CEO, the creator of Skinn Cosmetics. 30 years running, Dimitri. It's so great to have such incredible new technology that you still reveal every single year to us.
I have to. We're a lab for the research and development and the advances of skincare science, and we manufacture as well. I know every drop that goes into every product, and we're made in the USA. And right now, made in the USA for me is very important, not only for jobs, but for what you're putting around your mouth as well. Now, this I created because so many of you said to me, Dimitri, I hate the lines around the mouth, right? You told me, and I've made products over the years. This is the best. This is the PEP40 Baume Riche targeted lip and laugh line treatment for the wrinkles above your lips, below your lips, and those laugh lines and marionette lines, right? This works instantly to help smooth the look of those lines, and it works over time to help minimize the appearance of those wrinkles with continued use. And if you're really gonna fight them, you should use this day and night. You just put there enough on your hand for like,
I know.
5 days, just so you know. That's okay. No, that's okay. I just want you guys to know.
Just for demonstration purposes, but I love the applicator as well, because I can really work it into the lines. And tell us how we should use it, Dimitri.
Okay. Well, it's very powerful. It has key ingredients, including the 40% peptide matrix. It has 2 ingredients, a new peptide called X50 myosept, and a new form of hyaluronic acid that's targeted, delivered with precision, called hyalofil. And in addition to the 40% peptides, this new delivery system will release the ingredients with precision when applied to the skin. We've never been able to do it. This is a hard skin to work with. It's thicker. It's thicker than the skin in the face. The skin of the lips is the thinnest. The skin around the lips, the thickest. So what I do is I just take out a little bit on my fingertip, and you could use the tip as well, but I'm usually just in a hurry, and I just usually put it right in my laugh lines, above the lips on the wrinkles, and down on the marionette lines. And it will help smooth the look of those lines away now and over time. Women hate those wrinkles, and if you're a smoker, smokers, run to the phone. I've quit for 4 months now.
Oh, congratulations.
That's why I started dieting. So I do want you to know, I got you on this issue. I had a celebrity sit down in my chair once and say to me, Dimitri, I don't mind the wrinkles on my face, but the wrinkles around my mouth make me look 10 years older than my male counterparts, the actors I act with, and I'm not getting jobs. And she said the roles I'm getting are lower end characters, because these lines do harden your look. So I understand you, I've heard you, I've read your comments, and I'm so happy you love this formula. Can I also share my little story with this?
Of course.
Do I have time? So I was starting to notice myself in photos with that resting sad face, with this down here. It was just these 2 marionette lines. And I started using it just here and just here, right? And not even like every day, just whenever I remember to look at it. After a couple of weeks, I thought, are they looking better? Am I hydrated today? Did I sleep really well? And then I started thinking, oh my gosh, it's working. And I will use it day and night. This goes over your skincare, last step, and you put it right in the wrinkles. So I am not kidding you. Mine look like they are gone. I mean, they have improved so much. And you guys know, you can see me, I haven't done anything. Look, these here are so much better. I don't look like I'm sad.
Oh, and look at our model Colette's lips. They just look so full and so plump, and that's always been one of those perfect symbols of youth. And I'm with you, Dimitri. Like, the last thing I want is to worry about those lip lines. I use this religiously every single night. I love how it works. You'll see instant results. You'll also get long-term benefits. But if you really want to know where the technology is, go to the manufacturer, go to the formulator. He owns the lab. It's made in the USA. They're in small batches, so you really get to experience some of the most efficacious products that you will find in the marketplace today. And then he does the research. So he's gonna give you all the education you need. Just jump in, look at the difference. This was after a month. A month from now, you could have the most beautiful lips of your life. So if you wanna kiss your lip wrinkles goodbye, say hello to that one that just debuted in January. So finally back by popular demand. I'm so glad we finally got this back in stock for everybody. So jump in, we're going to move on, but that is his newest formula. I love that you get a 40% peptide complex. That's what the PEP40 is all about. Super rich in antioxidants, and the ingredients are just all top notch. If you care about your skincare, if you're serious about skincare, try Skinn and let us know if you are loving that. We're streaming live on HSN's Facebook page. If you want to jump in and give us a shout out, the item number for that one is 079824. It's also available on auto ship. So if you want to lock that in and make sure that you never go without your lip treatment, I highly recommend it. If those little lines are driving you crazy, yeah, this one's a real great one to try. We also have 90-day returns. So that's happening now just to make your life as easy as possible. You have the next 3 months to try this out. If you don't love it, return it. So I think you'll notice the results right away. Speaking of noticing results right away, let's remind you about Derm Appeal. This is by